Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Bobby's World. So I wanted to do something that I've been trying to do for a really long time, and that is going through and telling you who to farm in the beginning and what order to get them, and really just kind of help out new players coming into the game. I really haven't seen that many ultimate farming guides, and if they do it, they just basically tell you to do the defenders first, and that's basically it. So I really wanted to show you where you should be going, and if I had this information in the beginning, I would have a lot different roster than what I have now. As always, guys, you can like and subscribe on my on my YouTube page. It's Bobby's World 90. And once we hit 1,000 subscribers, guys, I'm going to be doing giveaways for every 500, and that's going to be $50 gift card for either iTunes or Google Play, whatever your preference is. So let's get to 1,000. We are so close. We are so close to doing that giveaway. So let's get that done. Let's get rolling. And not without further ado, I really want to jump into this, and I want to explain how it works. So let's just dive right into it. So here it is. And so I do want to give a shout out to Tuna because he gave me permission to use his guide, and I kind of just embellished on it a little bit more. So he made this awesome guide that you can sit here and you can see, the hero campaign and where you can get them, the villain campaign, the stores, and the orbs. And the only thing that you're not being able to see on this bottom, left corner here is the orbs, who is available in the orbs and nothing else. You don't need to focus on those. It really isn't something that's going to be important to you in the beginning. It's all about who you get in the beginning. So first thing, we're going to explain what I added or created a little bit more pizzazz to the guide here. And I created this legend on the side here. So first is yellow, second is orange, third is red, and then what is nice to have is purple. So what this means is this is who you should go after first, all right? And then you can go after the next person second, and then so on and so forth. So as we look at the hero campaign here, it's really important to know, and it is true, you should be going after the defenders first. So as you'll notice in heroes and villains and Nexus, those are all going to be defenders first. So that's the yellow here. So we got right off the bat 1-6. We got Punisher. 3-3. You got Luke Cage. And then 2-9. You got for villain you have Jessica Jones. And then Nexus you get Iron Fist and Jessica Jones. Now the only place that you can get Daredevil is in the arena store. So get him first. Then you'll have the complete defender team, and you'll be rocking. You'll be able to use them in raids. You'll be able to use them in arena. You'll be able to use them in blitz. You'll be able to use them in alliance wars. You'll be able to use them in every facet of the game. So they are hugely important to focus on in the beginning. They're a reliable team. They're a team that can carry you through raids because they heal the whole time. So if you build them up to about 150k right off the bat, you'll be good to go for the rest of the time you go through. It'll make Nexus much easier. It'll make raids much easier. It will make, arena much easier. So just build them up. That's the first and best advice that I can give you right off the bat. Now, if you look down here at the bottom, the legendary events, this is very, very, very important. So Nick Fury is first. Now, I know a lot of you are going to say that, Nick Fury, the minions for Nick Fury are not super farmable in the beginning. Well, in the beginning, you're not going to be able to get a legendary character. The closest thing you'll be able to get right off the bat for a legendary character is Iron Man. You don't even need Iron Man to start off for the legendary characters. So it's better that you focus on defenders, and then you move towards your shield minions that are going to go in the Fury squad. So your shield minions is going to be the Taunt, the Healer, Shield Operative, the Trooper, and then your Blaster, Shield Assault, and your Shield Medic again. And then again, when you come down into the Raid store, you're going to go after Shield Trooper second. So now you set up your minions. So while you're setting up your defenders, you're going to set up your shield minions. And then, by then, you should be strong enough with your shield or your defender team to be able to go after these Kree minions. And once you get these Kree minions, then you're going to be able to unlock Fury first go around. Now, how great is that? You got a 5-star or above, hopefully a 6-star, Fury. Now you can take your Fury squad that you built up with the Fury minions, and you'll be able to go unlock Iron Man right away. So now you just got your legendary Fury, you just got your legendary Iron Man, and so now once you built up the Kree minions, you built up the Fury squad, and you built up the Defenders, you have 3 very viable teams in any situation. So this is something that you will need to work towards. Now, the team after you get through this, and the third one, as you notice, is Star-Lord. Star-Lord's very, very good. Now, what you're going to need to get him is you're going to need your Guardians. So you got Groot here, you got your Drax here, and Rocket here, and then Gamora in the Blitz store. So as you can see, I thought it was very important to be able to show you, all right, this is first, this is second, this is third, and then these are your nice to have, something that, if you farmed everything else in this, hero campaign, or you farmed everything else in this Nexus campaign, well, then go ahead and get Captain America. Or, go ahead and get, the Miss Marvel, or any of these other characters that are not necessarily important in the beginning, but are very, very good characters to have. In Alliance War, that's the only one that I didn't touch on, and it's just because in the beginning you're going to have a very hard time competing in Alliance War, but you still will get 1,000 credits or 3,000 credits per week. So that means you'll be able to farm one person every week. So who I would recommend for this store is I would definitely go Shield Operative first, and then I would jump over to Pyro, and then Carnage. Because Pyro you can use towards your Brotherhood, or your legendary character of Magneto. So that's where you would go. I just didn't want to touch base on Alliance War too much, because I wanted to focus on the teams and synergies that you're going to create in the beginning. So like I said, Defenders first, that's going to help you unlock the game, really. Then you're going to move on to your Shield minions that are going to help you with your Fury squad. Once you do that, you'll have 2 pretty viable teams, and you'll be able to work towards the Kree minions. Once you have the Kree minions are a fantastic raid team. So now you have the Defenders, you have the Shield minions, and then you have your Kree minions, all of which are going to be able to compete very, very well in raids. So you'll be able to get a lot of longevity and be able to help out your alliances build up. Now that's going to give you your raid credits. So then you're going to build up your Kree minions. And then once you have all that done, now you can start working towards your legendaries and getting Nick Fury first, then Iron Man, then Star-Lord, and now you have 4 very, very good synergy teams that are going to help you compete in raids, blitz, and everything else. So I'm going to post this image. I'm going to have a direct link to this image so that you can get it. And let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think there's something else that you should focus on. But I really think this is the best way to get set up in the beginning. And if I had this information in the beginning, my teams would be looking a lot different now. So hopefully this helps you guys out and gets you set up for the future. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, subscribe.